to my channel. It's Hillary Jubilee. If you're new, I make videos on the law of assumption and conscious creation. Today's video is going to be about the difference between the law of attraction and the law of assumption, their similarities, their differences, and what to make of them both. And as always, as I've said before, this is just my take on this. Always just take what you find value from it and leave what you don't. So if something resonates with you, great, you can take that with you in your manifestation journey. And if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind. Like, we're all God of our own reality. So whatever resonates with you is what you can take with you. And then if you don't like something, that's totally cool too. So with the law of attraction, law of attraction teachers and in the law of attraction community, they teach about alignment and vibration. So having to be in alignment with your desire. And this is kind of something that always messed with my head a little bit. Like in the law of attraction community, before I found the law of assumption, they're saying you need to match the vibration of your desire. So match the vibration of money if you want to have more money. And it's like, that's not clear. What does that mean? Match the vibration. Like, I get now, and with the law of assumption and Neville Goddard's teachings, it's about being in the state of the wish fulfilled, which is kind of a similarity if you think about it that way. Like the vibration of your desire, or in the law of assumption terms, being in the state of the wish fulfilled. But it just seems a little bit more clear. If you're in the state of the wish fulfilled, that just means you're walking through life as if you already have what you desire. And that just seems a lot more simple, which is why I've been able to move forward a lot more quickly with the law of assumption teachings rather than the law of attraction teachings. But they do have some similarities, but we're gonna just talk about them. So with the example with money, you can think of some words that would that would describe how it may feel to have money. So freedom, relief, you can think of those feelings. And the other thing with the law of attraction is that you need to be in a high vibrational state to be able to manifest your desires, which just isn't true. Your thoughts are always creating, regardless of if you're feeling high or low. Your thoughts create your feelings. So even if you're feeling down in the dumps, you can still be affirming your desire through that time, and you're still going to manifest what you want. So that's one thing I disagree with on the law of attraction teachings, is that you need to be in this high vibrational state at all times. It's just not attainable. We're all human. We're not always going to be in a high vibrational state. It becomes forced when you have to. It's like, oh, I need to be happy at all times. And then you're fearing when you start to have an emotion. Like, no, we're still here having a human experience. So we're still going to feel a range of emotions. And that's totally okay. And we have to make that be okay. So that's just one thing that I disagree with on the law of attraction teachings, is that we need to constantly be in a high vibrational state to be able to manifest our desires. Obviously, it's better to be in a positive way and be thinking positively as much as you can. But at the same time, don't beat yourself up for having a human moment. Things are gonna get on your nerves, and the 3D is gonna get to you at times. But anyways, that's a rant that just went off on a rant about vibration. But another thing with the law of attraction is that the whole premise is you're attracting things to you. Whereas with the law of assumption, it's about creation, and nothing exists outside of your imagination. So with the law of attraction, there's that degree of separation. So you're attracting things that are outside of you, like somewhere over there, and you're bringing them over here by matching their vibration. It's just a whole different premise. So it's like you're a magnet and you're attracting things to you, or you're trying to match that vibration so that you can pull them towards you. That's kind of the premise that the law of attraction sort of talks about. And the law of assumption is more create it in your mind and you'll see it in your 3D. So again, you can look at that as a similarity, like the law of attraction. You're staying in a high vibe state and doing all these techniques, and then you're attracting that thing to you. So you're bringing it into your 3D. Whereas the law of assumption, you see it in your mind, you walk in the state of the wish fulfilled, you affirm what you want, you visualize what you want, and you've created your manifestation. Rather than bringing something outside of you towards you, you're creating something in your mind and you're going to see it in your 3D. So similar but different. And that degree of separation is a key difference, because in the law of assumption and Neville Goddard's teachings, there is no separation. There is nothing outside of your imagination. So everyone is you pushed out. So nothing's outside of you. So it kind of gives you a little bit more power because there's nothing outside of you. It's really amazing when you think about it. So anything that you desire already exists. If you desire it, it exists somewhere, and you're just gonna match up with that reality where it already exists by holding focus in your mind. So anyways, that degree of separation is a key difference. With law of assumption teachings, there is no separation. And that's what I really love about the law of assumption teaching, or Neville Goddard's teachings, is that nothing exists outside of the human imagination, and you are God of your reality. Rather than matching a vibration of an object, it just seems more abstract when you think of it in law of attraction terms. And then the other thing with law of attraction is that there's all these techniques. So 5x55 method, 2-cup water method, you're putting your intentions in 1 cup or something and drinking it. I don't really know. I haven't looked into the techniques lately, but vision boards, whatever. There's all the law of attraction techniques. So what all of these techniques have in common and why they can work for some people is because the law of assumption is always working, and the law of assumption is overarching any other technique or law, because the law of assumption states whatever you believe, you'll see evidence of. So with those, in the example of the law of attraction techniques, the reason why it's working for some people is because they believe it's going to work. So when people do different rituals or different like vision boards or whatever technique, any technique that you name it, the reason that it either works or doesn't work is because of the individual's belief on whether it's going to work or not. So when you can realize that, you realize that you don't need any techniques. It's all about your focus. So with the law of assumption, it's just so simplified, and I just highly recommend that you look into the law of assumption teachings and it just over the law of attraction stuff because yeah, it's just a lot more simplified. Where focus goes, energy flows. You can create with your mind. So just hold your focus on what you want rather than the lack of it or what you don't want. And that's literally it. And again, with the law of attraction and the techniques, it feels like there's something that you must do first before you can achieve or reach or get to that manifestation or attract that thing to you. There's something that you have to do outside of yourself to get that thing or to get that whatever your manifestation is. And with the law of assumption, it's already done. The moment you desire it, it's already done. There's nothing that you need to do outside of yourself. The moment you desire it, it's done. You just have to hold it in focus and it will harden into fact. And with the law of attraction, it's about the universe bringing you to your desires. The universe has your back, or the universe is, and you can use that word, the universe, interchangeable with the word God. You are the universe and you are God. But in the law of attraction community, it's sort of like this separate thing from you. The universe is going to bring you your desire in divine timing, or as long as you hold your vibration in a certain way. With the law of assumption, there is no force outside of you bringing you your desires. It's all you, because nothing is outside of you. There's nothing outside of you influencing you. Life is happening through you, not to you. And the only source is your imagination. There's no outside universe conspiring or bringing you what you're trying to attract. It's you're creating with your imagination. And another missing piece from the law of attraction community that exists in the law of assumption community is that awareness that you are the God of your reality, that I am, or that consciousness. So that awareness of being God of your reality, being source, being the creator, that awareness in the law of assumption community is another key difference between law of assumption and law of attraction. I think that's all I have to say about the differences between the law of attraction and the law of assumption. So I'm going to end this video here. It is Christmas Day I'm filming this, so I am just chilling in my comfy sweater, and I didn't do my hair for this video, so I hope that's okay. I thank you so much for watching. Please click the like button and the subscribe button down below if you have not already. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.